Good afternoon, boys and girls. Today we are going to read the story The Library Cat by Mara Myers, and it's illustrated by Neil Brigham. And see, this book is about a cat that protects the library from bugs and rats. Now here, the word library is going to be a very important word in this story because this is the setting of the story, and you'll see this word a few times as you read. Now, before we get deep into the book, I want you to think about the library. How many of you have been to the library before? Raise your hand if you have been to the library before. Okay, so when you went to the library, what were some of the things that you did at the library? Oh, thank you, Acacia. You read books? Oh, you played on the computer as well. Oh, that sounds so much fun. And what were some of the things that you saw at the library? There's lots of books, there's computers, there's people there. Have you ever seen a cat in the library before? Well, as we read, we're going to figure out why this cat is in the library and what this cat does in the library. Now, there's some special things I want you to pay attention as we read this book. As we read this book today, I would like you to think about the 5 diagrams. And we've been practicing those in our foundations lessons. So today we're going to read words that have diagrams in them. And before we start reading, let's think about the 5 diagrams. I would like you to raise your hand to tell me the name of one of the diagrams and the sound that it makes. And remember, diagrams are those 2-letter words that make one sound. Okay, so we have WH, which makes the W sound. We have CH, which makes the ch sound. SH, which makes the sh sound. TH, which makes the sound. And CK, which makes the k sound. So as you read today, I would like you to underline any word that you see that has a diagram. And I'm going to show you how you can do this in 1 second. All right, let's get back to the book. Okay, so before we read, let's just take a quick picture walk so we can see all of the nice pictures. Maybe we can find out more about the book. And as you read, I would like you to tell me, as you take your picture walk, I want you to tell me, what do you notice and what do you wonder about the book? Oh, I see. You notice the bugs and the rats there. And let's go back. And what is the cat doing? Looks like he's chasing the bug and the rat. Isn't that a really big library? I know that's a really big library. All right, so we came to the end. So what were some of the things that you noticed and that you wondered about the book? Okay, I see. You noticed that the cat is looking at the bug. You wonder, what are those things in the picture? Very good. You wonder, why is there a cat in the library? That's a really good question. That's definitely something that you're going to find out by the end of this story. So what's going to happen as you read today, you are going to underline what? Underline the diagrams. Okay? And so let's start off with reading together. And I will read the first 3 pages and then you guys will read the remaining pages. So it says, I am a cat, a library cat. I don't see any diagrams on the page, but I see that the cat, he looks very proud. I think he looks very proud because you can see his chest is poked out, his head is up. It is a job for me to check the books that I see. Oh, and I see 2 diagrams on this page. I see the CH diagram, which makes the ch sound, and the CK diagram, which makes the k sound. All right, the next page. No time to nap. or to sit in a lap. There were any, that's no diagrams on that page, so keep reading. Okay, so now I am going to assign each of you to a breakout room. And while you're in the breakout room, you are going to read the page that is on the screen. And as you read, I would like you to make sure that you tap out any words that you do not know and to underline the diagram on the page, okay? And so while you're in your rooms reading, I'm going to pop in to listen to you. So when I come into your room, I would like you to read loud and proud. I will bring you back after about 5 minutes so we can share out some of the diagrams that we found in the words in the book. Okay? All right, so let me send you to your breakout rooms. Okay. So stepping out of teacher mode, so what you can do here is you can go into the create breakout rooms and you can assign your participants to a room. So if you typically would have 5 to 6 students, you make 5 to 6 rooms and then assign each of them to a room. Okay. And so as students would read, I would go into their rooms and I would listen to them as they read. Throughout the text, they should be annotating or underlining the diagrams. And I would do this for about 3 different pages as they read. All right, scholars, it's time for us to come back. All right. So I'm going to close all of the breakout rooms and I'm going to bring everyone back. Okay, great. So, what were some of the diagrams that you found on this page while reading the book? Let's go to page 4. So on page 4, what diagram did you see? Could someone raise their hand? All right. All right, thank you. And what diagram did you see on this page? We have the WH. Could you underline that one for me, please? Very good. And WH, what sound does WH make? It makes the W sound. Very good. Let's go on to the next page. Did we find any diagrams here? Oh, there's a few. I can see the annotations that you guys had done. So which ones did we see? They did the annotations. Good. We see the CK. Very good. We see CH and we see WH. Okay, good job of reading today, guys. So I'm just going to ask you a question. I'm just going to ask you some questions. So what were some of the things that the library cat did in the story? He went after the bugs and he went after the cats. Why do you think he did that? Sounds like a great idea. Well, we will continue to read the rest of the book in our next group. You guys did a wonderful job today. You all should give yourselves a pat on the back because you're all that.